Hello all! Now at this point in the series you might be wondering, how do I make a frequency polygon? And this is a great question. Now, I just want to take a moment to show you how to do it in StatCrunch. It's actually really easy, but note, I am using the midpoint from the earlier video in this series, so if you want to know how I got the videos, go to that one and check it out. I hope this video makes you happy and shows you how easy it is to do frequency polygons in StatCrunch. Now over to StatCrunch. Okay, so here we are. Again, we have our superhero comic book set. I'm going to scroll down, right? So our superhero data set from StatCrunch. Remember, I filtered it by DC heroes and height. I created a frequency table using 60 as the minimum and a width of 25. And here's my frequencies. In the midpoint video, we wrote down, we didn't calculate the lower by using these left-hand values over here, and we did the upper with these values here. And then I add these together and divide by 2, and I get these midpoints here, okay? Now, once I have the midpoints and once I have the frequencies, making a frequency polygon is very, very easy. It is a type of graph, and I know this is going to seem weird, but I want to make it a scatter plot. And the reason I want to make it a scatter plot is because I have two variables that I can graph with a scatter plot, and I have two quantitative variables with the midpoint and the frequency. Okay? So now, when I do the drop down, I want the midpoint to be on the x-axis, and I want the frequency to be on the y-axis. Notice from the drop-down values, the classes, the bins, are not here. They're not available. And so that's why I need the midpoint formula. Now, from here, if you just click on compute, it won't look like a frequency polygon. What we need to do is we need to scroll down, and here where it says display, I don't want to display just points. I want to display lines, okay? And there we go. Now, you can make the line size equal to the point size if you want. You can make the point size a little bigger if you would like. Just makes things easier to see. Now, here down at the bottom, you have the ability to put on the x-axis, right, the heights in centimeters, because that's actually what we're using. We're using the midpoint of the heights, and the y value is the frequency of those heights, okay? And so we can call this the superheroes heights frequency polygon. All right. And now I click on compute. You can see you've got a very nice title here. You can see you've got the lines that are here. And if I go here, it actually tells you that this is the height of 147.5 and it has a frequency of 4. If I go up here, this is the height of 172.5 and it has a frequency of 83. That's why it's really high. And then down. So this would be our frequency polygon, and we're making it from the midpoint and the frequencies because we can't use these classes, these bin widths over here to create the frequency polygon. That's it, and that's all it takes to make a frequency polygon in StatCrunch. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so that you get updated about new comments. And if you have other videos I'd like to make, drop it in the comments and I will see what I can do.